Saying no is an art that few master, but it is a crucial skill that everyone should learn to wield skillfully. In a world where social expectations often push us to please others, it is essential to remember that our own needs and desires are equally valid. This act of personal affirmation is not only a sign of self-respect, but also a powerful tool for establishing healthy boundaries in our lives. Modern life is filled with situations where we feel pressured to say yes, whether at work, in personal relationships, or even in casual interactions. We often find ourselves at the crossroads of wanting to please others, even if it means sacrificing our own well-being. However, it is essential to understand that setting boundaries is not an act of selfishness. It is a declaration of self-love. Every time we say no, we are affirming our worth and protecting our personal space. The relationships we engage in can vary greatly in quality. Some are uplifting and enriching, while others can be toxic and harmful. Toxic relationships are insidious and can occur in any area of our lives: family, friends, or even in the workplace. Often, these relationships are characterized by manipulation, contempt, or lack of support. Recognizing the signs of these interactions is crucial for our mental health. Saying no is an effective way to distance ourselves from these damaging dynamics. Protecting our personal space is essential for maintaining a healthy self-esteem and emotional well-being. In this context, it is important to highlight that self-esteem plays a crucial role in our ability to set boundaries. Self-esteem is not just an abstract concept. It is a tangible reflection of how we value ourselves and how we believe we deserve to be treated. When we learn to say no, we are reinforcing our self-esteem. This act of self-love not only improves our mental health, but also sends a clear message to others about how we want to be treated. The confidence we cultivate by defending our personal space is reflected in our daily interactions. Imagine a scenario where, instead of succumbing to social pressure, you choose to prioritize your own desires and needs. This simple shift in mindset can be transformative. By practicing saying no when necessary, we start to build a self-image that is strong and worthy of respect. Confidence becomes an integral part of our identity, and this is reflected not only in our relationships, but also in our daily lives. Every time we assert our boundaries, we become more resilient and self-assured. You may initially feel uncomfortable saying no. The culture we live in often teaches us that we should be agreeable and please others. However, it is crucial to remember that we do not have to tolerate behaviors that make us feel less. The initial discomfort of setting boundaries can be a sign that you are growing and learning to value yourself. Over time, saying no will become a natural part of your life, and you will feel empowered by it. Additionally, it is important to consider the impact our decisions have on those around us. When we say no, we are not only protecting our personal space, but also teaching others how we want to be treated. By setting clear boundaries, we foster healthier and more respectful relationships. The people in our lives will learn to value our time and well-being, which can lead to more meaningful and satisfying interactions. The practice of saying no can also be liberating. Often the burdens we carry are the result of taking on responsibilities that do not belong to us. By learning to say no, we free up time and energy to focus on what truly matters: our own goals, dreams, and enriching relationships. This act of prioritizing our needs not only improves our quality of life, but also allows us to be more authentic in our interactions with others. The next time you find yourself in a situation where you feel someone is invading your personal space, or simply don't want to do something, remember that saying no is perfectly acceptable. Your well-being is the most important thing. This message is especially relevant at a time when mental and emotional health has become a priority for many. The ability to set healthy boundaries is essential for maintaining balance in our lives. If you want to delve deeper into this topic and learn practical tools on how to navigate relationships, there are valuable resources that can provide you with a broader perspective. Books like Hombres, Manual de Uso, by Sonny Montero, offer insights on how to improve our relationships and defend what is important to us. These resources can be a helpful guide on the journey towards strengthening our self-esteem and protecting our personal space. In conclusion, learning to say no is a vital step in building healthy relationships and strengthening our self-esteem. It is an act of self-love that allows us to establish clear boundaries and protect our emotional well-being. As we move forward on this journey, let us remember that our needs and desires are just as important as those of others. At the end of the day, what really matters is how we feel about ourselves and how we value ourselves. So don't hesitate to say no when necessary, because your well-being is the most important thing.